Welcome back to High Stakes. Elevate your betting game by hitting that subscribe button and ensure you never miss out on our daily content. Want exclusive access to premium betting picks? Join our Patreon. Links are waiting for you in the comment section below. Stay ahead of the game with High Stakes. San Jose Sharks vs. Utah Hockey Club. In recent matchups, the San Jose Sharks have shown stronger offensive production, averaging 2.0 goals across their last 5 games, while the Utah Hockey Club has lagged slightly with just 1.25 goals in their previous 4 games. San Jose's edge extends to special teams as well. Their power play and shorthanded scoring have been more effective, even though both teams are nearly identical in penalty kill performance. With goaltenders Mackenzie Blackwood and Karel Vejmelka evenly matched, expect a tight contest. The best value lies in backing San Jose with a plus 1.5 goal advantage on the road. Both teams have struggled to stay out of the penalty box this season, averaging 11.1 and 11.7 penalty minutes per game respectively, suggesting that power play opportunities will be plentiful. Defensively, both teams have been inconsistent. San Jose is allowing 4.22 goals per game, while Utah is conceding 3.56 goals per game. Expect goals in this matchup. Take the over 5.5 goals with Blackwood and Vejmelka in the net. Prediction: over 5.5 goals. Chicago Blackhawks vs. Colorado Avalanche preview. The Blackhawks are in a building phase, with their success likely tied to the rapid development of rookie star Connor Bedard. Bedard has had a solid start to his NHL career, leading Chicago's offense with 9 points in 9 games. This rookie is backed by solid veterans like Seth Jones and recent acquisition Teuvo Teravainen, who are both contributing steadily to stabilize Chicago's young roster. Goaltending has also been a key area of strength, with Petr Mrazek and Arvid Soderblom combining for a respectable 3.44 goals against average, GAA, and a .897 save percentage, keeping the Blackhawks competitive even against tougher opponents. However, despite these positives, Chicago has faced challenges translating individual efforts into wins, as seen in their recent 4-2 loss to the Dallas Stars. Mrazek's solid play wasn't enough to pull out a win, underscoring a broader issue. While the Blackhawks can keep games close, they tend to fall short against top-tier teams. Their limited depth and reliance on Bedard's breakout performances make them vulnerable, particularly against high-caliber squads like the Colorado Avalanche. In stark contrast, Colorado is back on track after a rough start, stringing together 5 straight wins. They are beginning to look like Stanley Cup contenders once again, thanks in part to the strong play of backup goaltender Justus Annunen, who boasts a 2.08 GAA and a .915 save percentage. On the offensive end, Colorado has been relentless, with Cale Makar at the forefront. Makar's 16 points in 9 games underscore his elite ability to impact games from the back end, while the explosive offensive talents of Nathan MacKinnon and Mikko Rantanen provide a constant scoring threat. This combination of goaltending stability and offensive firepower has solidified Colorado's place among the league's elite. Recent head-to-head edge. Colorado has a history of dominance over Chicago, especially in recent matchups. The Avalanche have an 8-2 record against the Blackhawks in their last 10 meetings, including a flawless 5-0 record at home. Colorado has outscored Chicago 21-2 in those home games, underscoring their ability to shut down the Blackhawks while capitalizing on scoring chances. This trend signals a challenging game ahead for Chicago, especially given their struggles to generate consistent offense against high-quality defenses. Prediction and betting tips. For this matchup, Colorado is well-positioned to secure a decisive victory. With Chicago's limited depth and Colorado's resurgence, expect a strong showing from the Avalanche. A bet on Colorado to cover a minus 1.5 goal spread is a solid option given their recent dominance over Chicago and current winning streak. Additionally, while Colorado's goaltending was shaky at the start of the season, they have repeatedly shut down the Blackhawks in recent years, allowing Chicago only 15 goals over their last 10 meetings. Given the combination of strong goaltending from Annunen and Chicago's offensive inconsistencies, the under 6.5 goals line also presents good value. Calgary Flames vs. Vegas Golden Knights. The Calgary Flames face an uphill battle as they take on the red-hot Vegas Golden Knights at T-Mobile Arena. The The Golden Knights have been nearly unbeatable at home this season, boasting a perfect 6-0-0 record. Their recent offensive surge, averaging 6.3 goals across their last 3 games, highlights just how dangerous they can be, particularly in front of their home crowd. This offensive firepower is complemented by the Golden Knights' strong defensive structure and disciplined play, which has seen them limit unnecessary penalties and keep their opponents' power play opportunities to a minimum. In contrast, the Flames have struggled to generate consistent offense, managing just 2.5 goals per game over their last 4 outings. Calgary's scoring woes have been further compounded by defensive lapses and a lack of discipline, leading to a league high in penalty minutes. This lack of offensive punch and shaky defense puts them at a clear disadvantage against a team as complete as Vegas, especially given the Golden Knights' ability to capitalize on power plays and force opponents into low-scoring affairs through their systematic, physical play. Offensive disparity and style of play. Vegas' recent offensive explosion has been led by their talented top 6 forwards and contributions from the blue line, with players like Mark Stone, Jonathan Marchessault, and Alex Pietrangelo setting the pace. This balanced attack has overwhelmed opposing defenses, giving Vegas multiple ways to score and adapt based on their opponent's style. Calgary, however, has struggled to match this output, and their reliance on key players such as Elias Lindholm and Jonathan Huberdeau has often fallen short against teams with more depth. With limited secondary scoring and inefficient power play performance, the Flames' offense has had difficulty building momentum. Discipline also plays a major role in this matchup. The Flames have been plagued by penalties, averaging a concerning number of penalty minutes, which has cost them games against disciplined opponents. Vegas, on the other hand, keeps their composure, averaging fewer penalty minutes and taking advantage of teams who struggle in this area. Prediction and betting tips. Given these factors, expect the Golden Knights to set the tone and maintain control, likely resulting in a comfortable victory. A bet on Vegas to cover a -1.5 goal spread is appealing, as their offensive depth and disciplined play should see them pull away from the Flames. While both teams have shown offensive potential, neither ranks particularly high in shots on goal. Calgary sits 24th in the league with an average of 27.8 shots per game, while Vegas ranks 17th with 28.7 shots per game. Divisional matchups like this often turn into closer, grinded-out games, especially with 2 teams that can clamp down defensively when needed. Therefore, the under 6.5 goals line offers value in what could turn into a lower-scoring game as both teams try to limit high-danger chances. Final prediction: Vegas Golden Knights -1.5 goals. Under 6.5 goals. Carolina Hurricanes versus Vancouver Canucks. The Carolina Hurricanes extended their winning streak to 4 games with a recent 4-1 victory over the Seattle Kraken, showcasing a balanced attack and solid defensive performance. Frederik Andersen has been reliable in net, limiting opponents to 2 goals or fewer in 3 straight games. The Hurricanes' special teams were particularly effective, stifling Seattle's power play. Meanwhile, the Vancouver Canucks are also riding a 4-game winning streak, recently edging out the Pittsburgh Penguins 4-3. Their offense is firing, with 3 or more goals scored in 4 consecutive contests. Vancouver ranks 13th in average goals per game, 3.33, and 10th in goals against, 2.83, while their goaltending is respectable with a 90.6% save percentage. The Canucks hold an advantage against the Hurricanes, having won the last 3 meetings, including 2 at home. Vancouver was one of the most effective teams at home last season, especially against Eastern Conference opponents, which bodes well for them in this matchup. Prediction: Vancouver to win. Given both teams' offensive momentum, expect a high-scoring affair. Vancouver's offense has been potent, and Carolina has been scoring well on the road. Take the over 6.5 goals. Prediction: over 6.5 goals.